today's workout is all about the glutes and the abs, okay? So I'm using a couple of different bits of exercise equipment. I have a selection of weights here, heavier weights, kettlebells. If that is your heavier ones or your kettlebells, get them out. I'm also going to use a little Pilates block, okay? You don't have to use that, you can have a cushion instead. So just something to have as a bit of support, okay? That's all that's going to be for. So I will give you alternatives when it comes to that if you don't have the little block. Okay, so let's get started. The exercises are going to be 50-second intervals, and we're going to get through as many reps in that interval as we can. So starting with some lunges, guys. I'm going to pick up my kettlebells here. These are 8 kilo each. I want you to take your right leg back, and I want you to go down towards the floor if you can, and stand. So down with the knee, your right leg is behind. Taking it as low to the floor as you can. Now, if you're going halfway, that's fine. If you prefer to stay more upright with the knee not touching the floor, that's fine. And make sure your back is staying as straight as possible and that your heel of the leg that's behind you is staying up. Okay? Switch legs. So now the other leg, my right leg is in front. I'm taking my left leg back. Okay. Sticking with the same weights. And let's go. Down. And push. That's it. Stand, bend, push. Good, just at your pace. Okay. So we got, as you said, 15 exercises. We're going to do everything twice through today. It's going to give us our 30 minutes. Whoa. Rest that there. Okay. So with one weight now, heaviest weight that you can work with here. Put it in my right hand, and again I've got this sort of staggered stance going on. I have my left foot in front, my right leg is behind. I'm just going to turn and lean forward, taking that weight down towards the outside of my left foot or ankle. Okay? See that? Little turn. Good. Good. Bring your feet together, switch legs. My right leg is in front now. Weight that transferred into my left. So leaning forward, bringing that weight around the front to that ankle, the outside. Woo! One more. There we go. Okay. Just come down to the floor now. And again, sticking with the glutes. So as heavy a weight as you can. Okay, I want you to put both feet down. And then I want you to lift your right leg up. Where I want you to place your weight now is onto that left hip. Okay? You're pushing up and down. Pushing up and down. So pushing off the left leg. Using that weight. That's it. Single leg. Push and down. Up, down. And again. Change that over. So both feet down. You're keeping your right leg to the floor now. Right foot to the floor. Got the left leg lifted. You've got your weight, whatever that is, on the left hip. Going at your own pace. Oh. Up, down. Come on, push. That's it, get that glute, the hips right up. Yep, and down. Just carefully set that weight to the side. Okay, moving down a little bit now. Okay, so this is where I'm going to use the block. Okay, so this can be a cushion, or you can be in this position here as well. So what I'm doing, I've got my right knee in, and I'm turned towards that, and I'm going to lift my left leg and lower. Now, if you want to use your block, you can. Just wedged in between, up and down. So either or here is fine. Lift and lower. Brilliant, and then that's just a switch. So left knee in, your right leg is long. You're either bringing your right elbow in towards your left knee, or you're wedging it at the block in between. So you're having to hold down there. Give me the leg lift. That's it. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good job, in and down. Okay, right, from here. Okay, so, okay, you have your block here. Or you can set away, let me just show you this with the weight. Okay, so your head and shoulders are lifted. Put your weight down by your ankles. Extend the legs. Bring it in. Extend the legs. Bring it in. Now, if you're using your weight and you can do that, go for it. If you want, instead of a block, this is where you can be putting the cushion. Okay, the cushion could be there. And bring that in. Take that weight off. Remember, it's a light enough weight there as well. Okay. From here, I want you to side head and shoulders lifted up, down, and in. Lift, and down. Now, again, block here. Can be between the feet, or your cushion between the feet. And in. Oh. Slow, controlled. Yeah, and in, and up you come. Okay, good. So, options here. I want you to come onto your right knee. Hands can be to the floor. Right, so we'll be like this. Watch the first one. Left leg's extended. Down, lift, knee, and up. Hands to floor, leg lifts, knee then lifts to your other knee, and then you come in. Now, if you want to be raised a little bit, use your block or a weight. You can be using a dumbbell. That's it if you don't want to go right down. That will help as well. So that's fine. Good. And then just switch that over. Woo. Okay, so same thing. Okay. So you're kneeling. You're like this. Hand down. Leg lifted. Knee. Back. Lift. Knee. Good. Quite like that wee one. Okay. Now we've got, you're on your back again here for me. And I want you to bring your knees in and your elbows in. This is where you bring your cushion in again, guys, okay? And everything's in close. And then just extend one leg away at a time. Holding that cushion there or that little block. So your head and shoulders are staying lifted. Keeping the elbows in. Yes. Turning around, coming on to your hands and knees. I'm going to just use my block here, but you could be using a weight. You can be raised, okay? So you're in plank, either way. Okay, you're up, then it's knee in, knee in. That's it. Remember, you're crossing the knee over. Cross. Cross. Yes. Woo. Brilliant. And done. Okay, right. Again, with the weights, I'm going to use a plate here. Okay, so again, nice heavy weight if you can. So you're going to come down with your weight, keep it into your chest. Then I want you to bring it up, twist to the side, little Russian twist. and up. Twist. Bring it down. Bring it up. Twist. Twist. Yes. Good. Brilliant, well done. Okay, so let's repeat everything. That's our first circuit down. Let's come back up onto our feet. So we started with our lunges, didn't we? So it's your right leg behind, taking that right knee down, and then up. Woo. Sticking with as heavy the weights as you can. Good, good. One more. Wow. Change your legs. Woo. Okay. Left leg behind, right leg is in front. Keep the back up straight. Here we go. Knee down. Remember, it does not have to be going the whole way down. Balance is everything here as well. Brilliant. Good job. Okay, so just with one weight now. Okay, it's in your right hand. Again, your left foot is slightly further back. The left leg is in front. You're going forward towards the outside of that left ankle. So a little turn. Yes, switch that over. Okay. So, weights in the left hand, your right leg is in front. Round. And up. Yes. Okay, so just set that weight down. If that was your heavy one, you're sticking with it. Come down for me. Okay. Pop the weights on sort of the left hip area. Your right knee or your foot is lifted and you're pushing up off your left foot now. Come on. So the left side is working really hard here. And down. That's it. Switch that over. So, now the weight's on the right hip. Okay. You hold that. Lifting the left foot up off the ground. Pushing off the right leg. Come on. Push. Down. That's it. Come on. Not easy. Excellent. Both feet down. Carefully. Just remove that weight. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Let's bring your cushion or your block between your feet. Gripping it. Got it. Okay, you're going to lower the legs. Your head and shoulders are staying lifted like this. Cycle the knees in. Legs up. Drop. Cycle the knees in. Up. Slow. From here, it's either the block, so I want you to bring it up, put it to your shins, extend it away, bring it in, head and shoulders down. Or, that can be your light weight, either or. Okay, you could be using the weight. If you don't want to extend, you could be bringing it up to a center crunch, like this. Okay, so alternatives if you need them. So weight, out and in, down. Watch that back. Excellent. Wow. Well done, well done. Okay, so let me just move these out of my way. Up you come onto your side. Remember the little side lift, so you're leaning on your block or your weight, your right hand, right knee. Lift, lift underneath, and then come back. So bend, lift that leg, lift the underneath, and then come back. Yes. Switch it around. Switch it around. Okay, so get your side leg out, down, leg, knee, back up. Brilliant, both sides. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, maybe not. Might have one more now. And rest. There we go. I thought that was dimming down. Okay. From there, yes, let's have you lean on your weight while we're up. Weight or your block or your cushion. Nice strong plank. Knee across. Knee across. That's it. Good. Excellent, drop down. Well done. Onto back. So from here, remember you have your cushion or your block between your hands and your knees. So like this. And then you're extending one leg. Extending one leg. In. Again, wide. In, hold it, hold it. Out. In. In. Bring it down. Okay, now you have your weight into your chest. You're coming up for sit-up. Okay. Here we go, here we go. So it's up, Russian twist, and down. Up, twist, back down. Up, twist, and down. You working with the heaviest that you can here. Yep. Excellent. Okay, and let's go back to the block or the cushion. So I have, or without, your right knee is in and you're holding your elbow there towards it, touching it if you can. Put something in between if you can, just to hold. You have to stay up in that way, okay? You have to stay there, otherwise it will drop. That's it. So the left leg here is lowering and lifting. If it is stressing out your back, bend the knee, just shorten the lever and tap it like that. That's it, you're bending it. Rest that way. Switch it over. So now my right arm is going to come across in towards my left knee. My right leg is straight here, guys. And my right leg is doing the lifting and the lowering. That's it. At your pace. This is our last one. boys, you definitely felt those obliques fire up there. So guys, well done. Just bring in a little bit more sort of Pilates style. Does no harm at all. It's quite good to challenge yourself in different ways. So yeah, something different. Well done. Well done.